says, tell me, I'll forget. Teach me, I may remember. Involve me, I will learn. The whole program of Toastmasters has been designed in such a way that the communication as well as the leadership series is all about involving as many people as possible in every meeting. Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, dignitaries, guests, and my fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
My name is Toastmaster Narasimhan, and I'm here to give you an educational module on me and my club, meeting roles and responsibilities. I joined this club in November 2015, and in a few months' time itself, I was asked if I can be a standby sergeant at arms. I just grabbed the opportunity with both my hands, because whether you speak or take a role, the sergeant at arms speaks in every meeting. That was my first learning step towards speaking in front of people. For the year 2016-17 also, I was the sergeant at arms, and today I am the VP of this club. During this period, my learning curve, it was like this, going skyrocketing like anything. It would not have been possible because of many intellectual leaders in our club, and of course because the support of all my fellow Toastmasters. Now, how many of you believe that the success of a meeting depends on all the people attending the meeting, or the club officers, or, as the VP said, our president said, the efforts of the VP? What do you all feel?
All those attendees.
Wish you all would have said that it is my effort that gives the success of this meeting.
It's the content of the meeting.
Pardon?
The content of the meeting.
Yes. It's very important that each and every member attending this meeting is responsible for the success of the meeting. It doesn't matter whether the member or the person is a member of this club or is a guest attending the meeting. How well you make a meeting interesting and absorbing lies in the whole meeting. I'll take you through an overview of a typical Toastmasters meeting, which we split up into three parts. What happens before the meeting, what happens during the meeting, and what happens after the meeting. For every meeting, what do you need? A typical meeting has three segments, that is prepared speeches, table topics, or an education module, and evaluation. To conduct all these, what do you need? Assigned meeting roles. And who are these people? You need a Toastmaster of the day. You need a topics master. You need speakers. You need a general evaluator to lead a panel of evaluators. The timer, grammarian, the listener, and our counter. In some of the clubs, you have other roles also, like a presenter of invocation, a joke master, or a vote counter, or even a parliamentarian. Before the meeting starts itself, and these are the club officers' meeting roles. We have a sergeant at arms, we have a president, vice president education, vice president public relation, vice president membership, a secretary, and the treasurer. We'll come to the roles later in the presentation. But as I said, in the Toastmasters journey, we all learn by doing in every meeting. The role of the club officers is the role of a facilitator or an initiator for every meeting to be conducted. The VPE, along with the Toastmaster of the day, get together and find out who are going to be the speakers, who are going to be the role players, like who is going to be the timer, who is going to be the grammarian, who is going to be the listener and commentator, who is going to be the general evaluator. He sits with those people, discusses with those people, and tries to work out an introduction in the most innovative and positive way. The Toastmaster of the day later coordinates with the VPPR in ensuring that the flyers of the meeting is posted on the social media so that it reaches the masses, so that people know about Indian Club Toastmasters outside Doha, outside Qatar also. Once the speakers, everything has been done, the agenda is posted on the WhatsApp group, the official WhatsApp group, and the VP membership ensures that even the guest group is having the agenda, the updated agenda. Now what happens during the meeting? The Sergeant-at-Arms opens up the meeting, he reads up the mission and lays out the ground rules for the benefit of all the members as well as the guests. As Sergeant-at-Arms, he is supposed to